Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. Namaskar, welcome to Next IS. I hope you are doing well. In this video, we will cover major headlines of the Hindu, Indian Express and Press Information Bureau. So without wasting any time, let's start today's discussion. Now, India and China have made notable progress in addressing issues along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh. The diplomatic talks have led to discussions about troop redeployment, with local commanders meeting to prevent clashes. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar also emphasized the critical nature of the India-China relationship for the future of Asia and the world. Talking about line of actual control, it is the demarcation that separates Indian controlled territory from Chinese controlled territory. It is divided into three sectors, and here first is Eastern sector, which spans Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. The middle sector is in Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh, and the western sector is in Ladakh. And do you know, friends, LAC in Eastern sector consisting of Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim is called McMahon Line, which is 1140 km long. Now Project Cheetah has completed its 2 year. It was aimed at reintroducing African cheetahs to India. It seeks to establish a stable breeding population in central India and restore ecosystem. Currently 24 cheetahs remain after the original 20 were translocated to Kuno National Park, with 8 fatalities among the adults and 5 among the cubs. The project has seen some successes including breeding, but faced setbacks like recent deaths leading to all cheetahs being confined to enclosures, raising concerns about their adaptation to the wild. A critical challenge is the insufficient prey base, making it difficult to sustain both cheetahs and leopards in the park. Experts call for immediate prey augmentation and better project management. Now let's learn about cheetahs. They are one of the oldest of the big cat species. They are primarily present in southern African countries such as Algeria, Botswana, Central African Republic, Ethiopia, Kenya, South Africa and Zimbabwe. Iran is the only country having the Asiatic cheetah. And do you know, friends, all cheetah subspecies are listed as vulnerable by the IUCN except the Northwest African and Asiatic cheetah, which are critically endangered at present. Now September 25th marked the 108th birth anniversary of Pandit Deendayal Upadhyaya, who was a founding member of the Bharatiya Jansangh. He developed the concept of integral humanism, which emphasizes the unity and harmony of the various elements that constitute an individual and their relationship with the society. It recognizes that person comprises body, mind, intelligence and soul. He also founded the magazines Rashtriya Dharma, Panchjanya and the newspaper Swadesh. Next article focuses upon Mineral Security Finance Network, because recently India has officially joined this network. It was announced by the US. This initiative includes 14 countries and European Union, and it aims to enhance cooperation in securing supply chains for critical minerals essential for clean energy transitions. It builds on the Mineral Security Partnership, which India joined in June 2023. Talking about the importance of this partnership, it addresses growing global demand for critical minerals and heavy reliance on countries like China. It seeks collaboration between development finance institutions and export credit agencies from member nations to boost investment in this sector. India's inclusion is significant for its ambitious plan in electric mobility and electronics. Now, warming of 2023-24 has highlighted the severe impacts of global warming, with extreme weather events such as heat waves, cyclones, and floods becoming increasingly common. Estimates suggest that global temperature have exceeded the 1.5 degrees Celsius threshold above pre-industrial levels, but the exact duration of this warming necessary for significant impact is still unclear. Meteorologists had anticipated the 2023 El Nino, but the level of warming surpassed expectations, influenced by factors like underwater volcanic eruptions of Hunga Tunga volcano. Weather predictions have been inconsistent, with weaker than expected cyclone season and erratic monsoon patterns in India, raising questions about the reliability of climate models. The existing models struggle with accuracy, particularly regarding monsoon trends and natural climate variability. It calls for continuous improvement in predictive models and emphasizes the importance of focusing on short-term forecast due to uncertainties beyond that time frame. Now, China recently conducted its first intercontinental ballistic missile test in decades, firing it to the Pacific Ocean. This launch drew protest from neighboring countries, particularly Japan, which expressed serious concern over not receiving prior notice. Australia is also seeking clarification on the launch, while New Zealand described it as an unwelcome development. Next article focuses on Make in India, because now Make in India is celebrating its 10th anniversary as key component of India's development strategy. Government highlighted substantial advancements in manufacturing, investment and job creation, noting improvements in ease of doing business through digitization and reduced corruption. And India is now world's second largest mobile manufacturer. Make in India mission was originally launched to address economic challenges and foster India's transformation into a global manufacturing hub, but now it aims to facilitate investment, encourage innovation and build a world-class infrastructure. This initiative promotes a vocal vocal for local approach to boost manufacturing capabilities and showcase India's industrial potential. Now India has become the third most powerful nation in Asia, surpassing Japan in the Asia Power Index. It indicated that strong post-COVID economic growth has led India to increase its economic capability, and India's diplomatic influence has also risen in Asia Power Index. Talking about Asia Power Index, it ranks 27 countries and territories based on their capacity to shape their external environment, with its scope reaching as far west as Pakistan, as far north as Russia, and as far into the Pacific as Australia, New Zealand, and United States. Now, Assam Chief Minister announced that time-bound action plan will be developed to implement most recommendations from high-level committee regarding Clause 6 of the Assam Accord of 1985. It was signed in August 1985 to end a 6-year agitation against illegal foreigners. This clause provides for constitutional, legislative, and administrative safeguards for Assamese people. So with this, let's conclude today's discussion. Thanks for listening, and for regular updates, you can follow us on various social media platforms.